Everyone. Just with the soul plan energies for this week. I haven't done any for a wee while, but what's come out is the 17 this week. Now, this is a polarity energy, and it's the polarity of the mastery and slavery complex. So it is all about communication, and it might well be that we've got a communication and or power issue. Is that resonating with anybody? Because it could be that we're having maybe experiencing some subservience in some way, maybe not claiming your power. Maybe we're sort of someone's taken it away from us, or maybe it's us that's maybe too controlling with someone or some situation. But it could well be that there's a blockage to expressing or actioning your purpose in life as well, your mission. Maybe you're just feeling blocked and you're not quite sure why, but there's a block there. Also, maybe some heavy repressed energies around, and that can affect us speaking our truth as well. So, the master slavery complex with the 17, and yeah, are you in a situation that you're feeling that you're being held back from expressing who you are? Now, when we get a polarity energy coming up, we'll pick another one to go with it. And the one that came out was the 8, which is quite interesting because the 17 and soul plan always goes with the 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. So this is all about earth, emotions, and society. And it's very much, there's like an amoeba shaped symbol here. We can shift and shape into different situations with different people. But as it says here, it is all about our emotions, and we can actually be feeling quite ungrounded and quite stuck. And sometimes, I mean, we're high spiritual beings, but we find it difficult sometimes to be in our body because we come to Earth and it's quite a hostile place, and sometimes everything's a bit overwhelming, and we feel like just escaping. And that could be through any sort of means by, it could be drugs, alcohol, any sort of addiction at all that will take us away from reality. So this is what the 8's about. It's a lot of emotional toxicity around us as well. And we could have that resistance to being here and be quite just wanting to escape as well. So is that maybe something that you're feeling right now? There's quite an overwhelm going on at the moment, and people are really struggling to be grounded and in our body. And we could also, with this one, be a bit over analytical too. So it's all about adapting to what's going on round about us because it is a very sensitive energy. It's also a very nurturing energy as well. So when we put these two together as a core issue for the collective right now, it comes up as an abundance issue. So what could an abundance issue mean? Usually when we hear the word abundance, we think of money. And yeah, there are financial issues right now with a lot of people really struggling. Maybe people have lost jobs, finding it very difficult, and money can be an issue here. There's not enough and really struggling there. Again, it could be an abundance of joy. Maybe we haven't got that abundance of joy, even love. Have we got love in our lives? Are we lacking that as well? And just all those different things. Abundance isn't just about money, it's about everything in our life, our health, our happiness, as I say, our love as well that we've got. So it is coming up, there is an abundance issue. And does that sort of relate to where you're feeling right now? Could be as well an overabundance with like our phones, with the digital sort of abundance. A lot of us find it difficult to keep off our phone and computers and computer games and social media, and maybe have lots and lots of maybe thousands of friends on social media, but are they actually friends? A lot of this digital age is kind of disconnecting us as well from reality. Whereas when we didn't have the mobile phones for doing all the things it can do now, we had more connection with people, and we are finding that there is more disconnect with people now as well, because we kind of put on this sort of facade as well. Everything's okay on social media and we post things, but really in the background, we're struggling with our emotions. So lots of people really struggling at the moment, and it is an abundance issue that's coming up. We're really just struggling with that. What have I not got enough of? Or is it that it is too much of the social media, etc., as well, because that could affect us and cause a lot of stress and fatigue and an inability to focus. Whereas if we would just be strict and come away from our phones for a while and just have maybe set times and focus on the things that we would be doing as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on at the moment, and it's just about trying to cope with our emotions, because there is a lot of repression going on. And if we've got this master slavery polarity at the moment, we could be feeling repressed, we could be feeling emotionally detached and cut off, and a lot of toxicity going around. And many people are just wanting to escape, as I say, in whatever way that might be, because it's very hard to be in this world where there's a lot going on and a lot of judgment, a lot of people being very controlling, like with the master slavery, controlling, judgment and resentment and bitterness and rage, lots of things like that as well, that are in the forefront for people being affected by. But there are ways to release all of those emotions that are perhaps stuck. A lot of those emotions are perhaps there from childhood, where we've gone through deep trauma, or any situation in our lives where we've had a traumatic situation or event with different people. And although we've maybe thought we've dealt with that, those emotions could still be stuck in the body, and there's ways to release that as well. But that's the soul plan energy that's coming up, the master slavery. Are we being repressed? Are we feeling that we can't speak our truth? Are we being blocked from living the true purpose and mission that we're here to do? Because there's heavy repressed energies around, and it's affecting our emotions big time. And when our emotions are affected, obviously that could affect us in a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual way as well. And we've kind of losing that connection with everyone and who we really truly are. So that's the energies that's coming up. Does that resonate with you this week? It'd be good to let me know if that resonates, and that's the soul plan energies for now. So sending you lots and lots of love, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye for now.